Hi, warm greetings to all of you. Hello everyone, I am Sarah Muhammad Hafiz. So in this video, I'm going to introduce you to entrepreneurship. So now we will properly introduce you to entrepreneurship. So we have been hearing the word entrepreneur very often lately, but do we really understand what it means? So the word actually originates from the French word entrepreneur, which means to undertake. Generally, entrepreneurs are individuals who organize, manage, and assume the risks of a business or enterprise, whereas entrepreneurship is the process of identifying opportunities, allocating resources, and also creating them. So why has entrepreneurship been gaining popularity lately? It could very well be due to what has been said by economists, that entrepreneurs are one of the key contributors to economic growth and creation of jobs. Now, that's not to say that more traditional organizations do not contribute to economic growth and creation of jobs, but rather, being an entrepreneur is perhaps more reachable to a wider group of people. As an example, the number of unemployed fresh graduates has risen, and so graduates could now opt to be an entrepreneur and be self-employed. It has also been said that entrepreneurship offers greater financial as well as psychological rewards than having a typical 9-to-5 office job. So from there, can we now define what is entrepreneurship? As with many other concepts in psychology, there is no one definition of entrepreneurship that we can use. Rather, entrepreneurship is defined differently depending on the context it is being studied in. For example, in economics, entrepreneurship is more concerned about the monetary value of a business, whereas in management, it is more about strategic management. What is of interest to us the most is how entrepreneurship is defined and related to psychology. The study of entrepreneurship in psychology examines traits and personality of entrepreneurs. Now, this is important as other than the business sense, the human factor behind the business is also significant. So a few other concepts that have been found to be related to entrepreneurship, and the ones worth mentioning are risk aversion, innovation, perception, as well as resources. We will now move on to the advantages as well as the disadvantages of being an entrepreneur. Now, one of the main advantages of being an entrepreneur is improved quality of life. Being an entrepreneur means you have the flexibility, freedom, and independence to do what you want to do on your own terms and in your own time. Being innovative is also an advantage, and if you do it well enough, you are well on your way to attaining sustainable economic growth. On the other hand, the flexible working hours could very well be the downfall, as being an entrepreneur could mean working long and uncertain hours. You set the hours, so that could be something that is difficult. It is also a very highly stressful environment, as you need to make lots of decisions, and the decisions range from being big and small. And the bigger the decision that you make, the bigger the risks are and the higher the stress level. Hence, you need to be aware that being an entrepreneur also has some disadvantages, so that you can evaluate if this career is for you. So, are there different types of entrepreneurs, or are they all the same? So, more entrepreneurs now are moving away from just being profit-driven. They are now also concerned about social and environmental gain as profit and also as measures of success. So, due to this, we can now identify two types of entrepreneurs. The first being lifestyle entrepreneurs and the second, social entrepreneurs. So, how do we differentiate lifestyle and social entrepreneurs? Lifestyle entrepreneurs are individuals who go into a business as a means for income by doing something that is of interest and what they are passionate about. It is passion before profit. In summary, lifestyle entrepreneurs convert their hobby or talents into a viable source of income. Social entrepreneurs, on the other hand, are more concerned about social and environmental gains. At the end of the day, social entrepreneurs are interested in people, planet, and the profit. So we will now move on to looking at profiles of entrepreneurs. Everyone can be an entrepreneur, but how can we differentiate entrepreneurs who are doing really well versus those who are barely surviving? So they tend to be different. We will now look at characteristics of successful entrepreneurs. Successful entrepreneurs have a high need for achievement. So these entrepreneurs, when they do something, they do it to succeed. They are very goal-oriented, which is good because they have a clear idea of exactly what they want. They also value feedback and make use of it to improve themselves. They also tend to have an internal locus of control, always taking responsibility for whatever decisions that they make. The successful entrepreneur is also very highly motivated, where this helps him to perform well and achieve his goals. They have great passion in what they do, and so because of that, they are very, very committed. What about the not so successful entrepreneurs? Failure as an entrepreneur could be very well due to various issues. For example, poor managerial decision making, problems with the demand, and problems with interpersonal relationships. We will definitely explore some of this in a different topic. In terms of personality, however, unsuccessful entrepreneurs tend to be low on openness to experience and also low on agreeableness, explaining why they probably don't get well along with other people.